typical. Body overdoing it, that's so typical. So typical. Please don't more this. That's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it. So cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk it out to the ridicule. It's so typical. Visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good. I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Focus.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Decent 24. Hey, stop. Easy. Read up 24. Read up 54.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Rip 23. Done. They're trying to touch. Big 13 heavy. Easy. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers force the turnover on the first series of this game.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. His first throw is an interception. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars have it as he records the first interception of his young career. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go. Done. It's on.
Now Lawrence. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Tomato. Go, let's go. Big 13 heavy. Here we go.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Escapes a defender. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Quarter number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the side.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Young. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Down by Caleb Ransall.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Come on, set. Right, 95. Cut.
4th down, Young throwing. He's got it to his running back. This is down all the way to the 3. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Okay, ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Cut.
Hubbard is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers go up 6-0 here in the first. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
24. John, this is hot. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready?
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
On the ready?
Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
On second down, it's Hubbard again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Down. Blue, 32. Blue striker. Green jack. Ready?
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Young on the play action. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
On red.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. And his throw is knocked away, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
All right, let's go. On.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got Brown on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger, time.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Hey. 30 left.
Back to the air, Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one left. What a dive! I think he caught it! And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Connection made, Travis Etienne. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He rolls to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Lisa 24. Focus, hot.
Bixby. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal.
Hey, go! Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. It's a chance at no touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Hubbard again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
On the set.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 flat.
They send a man in motion.
Set.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He finds a man. That's cut. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
Ready up. Come on.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him time on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Young to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for no gain. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Done. It's on time. Go, go. 11. Bam, gun. Easy.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, run. Done. Take right open.
Trying again, following the sack. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Go. Hot. Think right. Luke. Here we go.
Once with it on 1st. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. First time this game they've looked to him, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go. Hot. Hey, I'm gun. Still.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he takes this one back for the pick 6.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Jaguars 7. Austin Sandler set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Here we go.
He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. Now some 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Connects with fans. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Okay, ready?
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go next. Ready.
Here's a give to Hubbard. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He's looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And now they're staring at 4th and long. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. From the left hand, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that return's going to cost him just a little bit. Compared to a touchback, he's out just shy of the 30. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
We start the 2nd half with ETN. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
These are 24.
ETN on 3rd down. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
The Jaguars into punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Down. Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set. Hut.
Young looking to throw. Big man showing up the yards. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Fight. Ready. Pause red. Red. 38. Black shot. Set.
Here's Young to throw. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Blue, 32.
Rush coming for Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Counter give to Etienne. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for them. I mean, you're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
All right, let's go.
This is Bigsby. That's the 1st and more past midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Jaguar first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Hey, Lion!
Here's ETN on first down. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger. Zach. Red.
They go right back to ETN. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Red on red. Go.
Reload!
Silver.
They go play action. Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throat. And they pick him off again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate?
Down from the 31.
Right through. Come on, set. Black, 95. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and he's brought down after a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Still finding room past the 45. Past the 35. Into the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep running away with this. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, and you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, Jason, take it out.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go.
ETN again. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Hey, Soko. Done.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring out fourth down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Rip, 23. Done. They try to
Desperation time here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field, and they pick him off again. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow, 43. Set.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. So Hubbard departs with the injury. And they're bringing out Chuba Hubbard here to stabilize the backfield. He gets it headed straight up the gut. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready. 52 blue. 43 rail.
Young on the play action. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Ready. 50 green. Set.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's stopped Let's give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Ready? Hut.
They'll run, ETN. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. One more time with ETN. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Panthers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
Set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Logan
So out
Cook
now comes the punter.
for the Jaguars.
Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Come on, set.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Hut, hut.
Panthers beginning to celebrate their win here as they take a knee. So the Panthers pick up the win here. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all